Welcome to Totem Pole Sports. We got Coach Hutchings, Coach Moji, the OG, and Coach Lambo once again here with you talking a little NBA. Last night we had the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Boston Celtics. Celtics pulled that one out 126 to 123. Question of the day, is James Harden done?
Easiest question in America. Final score, by the way.
117. I apologize. I looked at the other Warrior score.
But yes, James Harden is washed. That man is done. That man is out of shape. He cares about going to the strip club more than playing basketball. And he's so worried about his $200 million Adidas deal more than basketball. That man has not been the same. James Harden is a playoff choker. A playoff choker. You not see what he did in his career against the Houston Rockets against Golden State? Weren't they up 3-2? And they still lost. And what was the excuse for Houston Rocket fans when James Harden was there? Oh, they didn't have Chris Paul. You're up 3-2. You're supposed to win the series. And what did he do last year? He bailed out on KD and Kyrie in Brooklyn. And guess what he's going to do now? I'm surprised that man took a pay cut. But he's not going to do anything this year. I don't care how many numbers he had. Oh, James Harden had 38 or whatever last year. They lost. Philly sucks. Boston always whoops up on Philly every time. Because you know why? You can't stop Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum because they both combined for 35 points last night. And you forgot those Boston Celtics went to the NBA Finals last year with a rookie head coach in Ime Udoka, who cheated on his wife, Mia Long, which I would never do. But that's a different story for later on. But I'm going to tell you something about my Boston Celtics. We going back to the finals. I predict the future. But James Harden is washed. He is done. He might play for about 2 more years, and that's it. But James Harden is not the same player as he once was.
Coach Mo, do you think 2 years, over, under?
Okay, I'm the resident Sixers fan. Okay, I've been there before James, so I know what it's like having him. Yes, he had 35 points last night. We had some defensive struggles. Joel Embiid was not on top of his game. Okay, and yes, Jaylen Brown. Now, I'll give my props. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Oh man, he turned it out last night. I was like, oh man, look at this man. He every time he took a shot, it looked like it was going in. But yeah, it's the first game. The Sixers, we're gonna find our way back into this thing. It's not gonna be a runaway in the East for the Celtics. We'll probably meet each other again in the playoffs.
It's not happening.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
They're gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna lose in the first round like last year.
Anywho, I just think a little more team effort. It was tied at halftime.
Doesn't matter.
So it was midway through the third quarter. Well, yeah, Boston. It's like they made every shot. Sixers here and there. They got a little closer and start the fourth quarter. But, after that, it just seemed like, the Celtics were on a run, and it happens. But all in all, game one, all right? It's game one.
Doesn't matter. You play all 4 quarters of basketball, and the Philadelphia 76ers are a first-half team and not a second-half team. Doc Rivers has been there for 2 years now after they fired Brett Brown a year and a half ago. Doc Rivers, I don't think he's the right guy for Philly. I don't think he's the right guy. They're a first-half team. The 76ers suck. The Celtics always work for them, even in the playoffs. It's not even a rivalry. Joel Embiid said this 2 years ago. The Celtics and the Sixers is not a rivalry. We beat them every damn time. So that's an easy win. I don't really care. The Sixers going to lose in the first round. I predict the future, like I said. The Sixers, Sixers fan can sit here and say, we're going to play the Celtics in the first round, the second round. The Sixers going to suck so bad by mid-year, they'll probably be in the 5th seed or the 6th seed. So don't listen to this Moji, the OG guy, a Sixers fan or whatever. The Sixers ain't going to do nothing. They probably fired Doc Rivers after this season.
Who knows? Celtics, everybody could get injured. Who knows what's going to happen? Mr. Negro Damas over here thinking he can predict the future.
I do predict the future. That's why I'm always right. So don't worry about it.
Right. Well, I do have to interject a little bit. You did call for a 16-point spread the other night in football.
It does not matter. A win is a win. You win by 1, that matters as a win. So my Chargers won. My Chargers won. Just ask the man upstairs.
Lost. Anyhow, that's it.
Bandwagon again. Now it's the Chargers.
I've been said the Chargers. Do you not watch the videos?
All right, well, we'll get you in here with Angry Redskins fan, and you and him can both wish for 30 points for the
Angry Redskins fan, it will be okay as long as he don't knock his teeth out. And the Commanders still gonna suck the rest of the year. So I don't want to hear nothing from Commander fans at all. They don't win anything. I win more than the Commanders do.
All right, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. Thanks again for watching. Definitely like, share, subscribe. Make sure you please comment at the bottom. We want to hear from you all. You all are the best people around. You are supporting us through this whole thing. Totem Pole Sports, we are out. Thank you, gentlemen, one more time.
Peace.